Hello, folks, and welcome back to twitch.tv/games with Nick. We're continuing our playthrough of Syberia, a wonderful point-and-click adventure from back in the day. So last time we made it to a university town called Barakstadt, where our train is sort of stuck until we can wind it back up again. So we're trying to make some money by repairing a clock tower that is an automaton that is not broken. All the while trying to get more information about where Hans Vorarlberg ended up being. It turns out that the Syberia that gives the name to the game is not actual Russian Siberia, the one with the eye, but instead some sort of fabled land where mammoths live free. And part of today, where I hope we'll be able to finish the Barakstadt chapter, is to attend a lecture by a professor about exactly what Syberia is and what mammoths have to do with all of it. So let's get into it. Have a little longer than usual today, so we might. I hope I'm able to actually finish up this chapter. Ooh, we got a cylinder. Good, listen to that. What is this? Oh, Yangala Cola powder. And some tires. Test tube hold. The Yangala Cola is an Amazonian fruit that whose father gives people that use it increased vision.
What is it you want to know, miss?
I don't know. We probably talked a little bit about everything
I'll
here.
leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Like, we'll literally just talk to you about everything, so you... And we need to go back and talk to the station master. Let's get the cat called us last time. This is the sort of clock tower slash thing we need to repair. We need some sort of golden egg for that. What we'll do is we're gonna go talk. Totally not guilty, totally not sketch, station master. Who is definitely not hiding something. Why, hello.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
What can I do for you, miss?
Where might I find some forest Sauvignon plants, please?
No place around here, that's for sure. I don't know what you're talking about. That stuff's from the Amazon.
You know, for someone who knows nothing about the plant, you seem pretty well informed about which mysterious faraway country it comes from.
Oh, Amazon, Peru, Papua, New Guinea, it's all the same to me. Gotta go. Gotta work.
Ooh, totally
Wait,
not
don't go.
sketch.
You know what? I don't think he was being totally straight with me.
Actually, is there anything I can find down here that was not just the, hook? Okay. honestly have no idea where he went, so we're gonna walk around a little, see what's up. I can vaguely remember what I'm supposed to do.
I can't go.
But only vaguely. So at some point I might pull up a guide if I am hopeless. Let's listen to the cylinder. I think that might contain a hint of support. You know, maybe talk to Oscar. I don't know that he'll be able to be very helpful, but
Hans, I have some very sad news. Our father is dead. He passed away peacefully last Sunday in his sleep. I feel so lonely now.
Father had been but a shadow of himself since your departure. I had to take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients, everything. And now, today, well, I really don't know who or what I'm fighting for. Times are so hard, and this terrible war is destroying everything. Nobody cares for our automatons anymore. I just think about you returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
as you can see, this is February 19th, so the middle of World War II. It was, sadly, not that helpful. Oscar.
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am awaiting your instructions.
You know anything about birds?
You should take a look around the station, Oscar. It's amazing. Greenhouses that are all lit up, exotic trees, and thousands of birds of all different colors.
I am obliged to avoid exposing my wheelwork to corrosive bird excreta. I shall remain inside to monitor the locomotive.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, too bad for you.
I would also not like to be exposed to bird poop.
You don't know where I might find any Amazon forest Sauvignon, do you?
No, Kate Walker?
Oscar, the sailors have agreed to tow the train, but they want to get paid for it. I suppose you have some petty cash on board to cover traveling costs?
No, there is nothing like that. You will note, however, Kate Walker, that every effort has been made to ensure maximum passenger comfort.
Okie dokie. I'll have to sort this one out by myself then. The university authorities want us to move the train out of their station. According to internal regulations, trains are designed for coming and going, not staying at platforms.
They have a point, Kate Walker. However, our train is unique, and its clockwork mechanism has requirements that are beyond the station's rudimentary equipment.
Hey, that's not their problem, Oscar.
The problem is also beyond my mandate, Kate Walker.
Whatever.
Kate?
Oscar, see you later, alligator.
In a while,
Kate Walker. Oh god, I love Oscar. He's so precious. Let's try this way. If he... Walk somewhere on this platform. See you later, alligator. In a while, Kate Walker. It is dumb, but I just find it so cute and charming. Still have nothing here, right? Swear to God, I should be able to enter that tower. I remember. Am I not seeing a door? Or an interactable or something? Ugh. Oh, I don't see anything I can interact with. Oh, no, that's stuck. This way, I guess. Oh, there you are.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
Well, I am. Very busy indeed. But, okay, I think I can give you a minute of my time.
The sailors on the barge reckon they could help me tow my train out of here, but they're asking for money. You couldn't possibly help me out with a few dollars, could you? I would be very grateful.
Miss, really, I'm surprised at you. Asking for money from a total stranger. Oh.
Right. I need cash. I need it to get my train out of your station, because my train is getting in your way, disturbing your birds, and upsetting your bosses.
Look, lady, I'm only a station master. I got my problems, and you got yours.
I'm looking for a kind of little juicy berry. You don't know where I could find some?
Look, lady, the station doesn't have any Sauvignon berries, not even Forest Sauvignon.
Funny you should mention it. That's exactly what I was looking for. Forest Sauvignon.
Sauvignon, raspberries, red currants, they're all the same to me. And we don't grow none of them here.
But you see, I have just read a very interesting book, which says that the rare Sauvignon berry is actually cultivated here, in the famous Baruchstadt University aviary itself.
Well, if it's in a book, then don't believe everything you read, miss.
I don't know why, but I don't think you're telling me the truth.
What do you mean? I don't know. How should I know where to find your stupid grape? Go ask your professor, what's his name, Pons, the paleontologist.
But you're the master of this station, so you should know better than anyone.
Nobody tells me anything. I don't know. Go see the old guy with the fossils.
All these birds in a station. It's amazing.
This is no ordinary station, miss. Oh, no. These birds are part of the prestigious University of Baruchstadt Ornithological Collection. Over the years, this aviary has housed some of the most fantastic species from all over the world. And I am not exactly your typical station master either. This little world is my responsibility, and that is no easy task.
I can well believe you.
And you know what's the hardest? The hardest thing is to keep interspecial harmony. And one day some explorer introduced a couple of cuckoos from the Amazon. Whoa!
It wasn't a good idea?
A nightmare. You know, cuckoos lay their eggs in the nests of other species, right? Now, what's more, they also push the host.
I see what you mean. That's one trick.
The faculty declared the bird a protected species.
You haven't.
A wonder of technology.
Yeah, we're gonna be
It's an
listening to
eagle
this.
that's mounted.
Why not?
You. Worst thing is, cuckoo.
I'm looking for a kind of.
Well,
But-
wow.
But I won't disturb you.
Welcome.
I feel like they're right there behind him. But I mean, he said to go talk to Professor Ponce again, so I guess we're gonna go talk to Professor Ponce again. I do remember this part being a lot of fucking back and forth. Annoying. There's no way to skip the animation, is there? You know? Ugh. Bye. Or something.
No point.
Great.
What is it you want to know, miss?
You wouldn't know where the forest Sauvignon plants are kept in Barkstadt, would you?
Why do you think there are Sauvignon plants here?
I read about it in a book at the
He's
library.
in on it.
Try going to see the station master. If such a shrub exists, he will have a better idea than anyone.
It's actually he who sent me to you. I thought it a little strange, but he definitely said ask the paleontologist. You're the only one here, aren't you?
Yes, indeed. What a strange way to behave. Well, I think he must have made a mistake, that's all. Nobody tells me anything here, and maybe you should ask the rectors. After all, they are in charge of the university.
All right, thanks.
This goes all the way to the
I'll
top.
leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Okay. Rectors are just a short walk away. Alright.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems now, you know.
They are kept to oneself, and they don't stop the world from turning.
Nor trains from leaving stations.
Right. Talk to me about
Are
this
you sure
raid.
there are no Amazon Sauvignon plants in Barkstadt? Because I have just interviewed the station master and the paleontologist, and what they said really didn't convince me that there wasn't any here.
We are quite definite on this point. There are no Sauvignon plants growing in Barockstadt.
You see, miss, the Amazon Forest Sauvignon is a rare shrub that requires very special conditions for growth.
That's right. Conditions that are very hard to reproduce, believe you me.
Difficult, but not impossible. Fortunately, our garden has proved very successful.
Your garden? So, there is a garden in Barockstadt?
Oh, the garden. Well, if there was one, it would be only a little garden hidden behind the station. But our station master would be very proud of it.
He would take very good care of it, too. Everything would grow marvelously if we were able to cultivate it at all, and it would be all down to his gardening prowess.
And we would be proud as punch. And we wouldn't forget the role the paleontologist might play in this.
What's the paleontologist got to do with it all?
Without him and without his laboratory, how would we make the wine, do you think?
And it would be good wine indeed, my dear colleagues, would it not?
Oh, yes, a delightful balm to soothe away our long hours of toil and our heavy responsibilities.
We would wait impatiently every year for the arrival of the year's produce.
So, if I have understood you correctly, there are indeed Sauvignon plants in Barockstadt. They are cultivated in a garden behind the station, then turned into wine by the paleontologist's loving care, and finally, the pleasure of tasting is yours. If I'm not very much mistaken, gentlemen, you have a minor racket operating here.
Miss, you do go jumping to some hasty conclusions.
We never said that. That's not what we said at all.
We were talking in the conditional, you know, with ifs and woulds.
Yes.
So,
And you gave
what
up the
would
whole
happen
game.
if I had such a hunch?
You would have to keep it to yourself, of course.
Yes, if you would be so kind as to keep it a secret. It would only be a small local concern, producing barely a few bottles every year.
Tell you what, give me $100
Nothing so grandiose
I don't know
as
nothing.
business. Otherwise, we'd be liable to be fined. So we can't count on your discretion, can't we?
Don't worry, I have no intention at all of getting messed
No,
up with
Kate!
anything.
Blackmail! Blackmail!
Here we are, busy chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
Already?
Thank you for...
And thank
You had them, Kate. You had them. All you had to say was, for $100, I'll keep my secret. I could have avoided all of the next part. But no, we had to be the nice guy. Had to earn those Paragon points. Okay, so now that we know the jig, let's talk to the station master again. You know what, I feel like maybe the first time I played this, I completely missed that the station master was there now. Because he is pretty well hidden in the whole setting, right? It kind of blends in pretty well.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
Well,
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very well there were forest Sauvignon berries in the station garden.
not at all. I've never seen your Sauvignon things.
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it. You and the rectors are in cahoots, and the professor's lab has been turned into a distillery. You've all got a nice little smuggling racket on the side.
Smuggling racket? Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on-the-side thing we got going, that's all. It's just for ourselves. Hey, honest.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Aren't you worried about the reputation of this fine university? The authorities should be informed of this.
But we haven't done anything wrong. It's not a crime.
Can you open the gate to the garden, please?
Sure. No problemo. Right away, miss.
Alright. Well, at least that's done. Alright.
There you are. Please feel free to visit the garden at your leisure. And there was just one thing. I'm not a liar. Not really. Just mum's the word. There is the reputation of the university to think about. And I have superiors, and I have to do what I can.
I understand. Don't you worry.
Thank you, miss.
The animation on the Station Master not great. Yeah, I can't find things.
I don't need that.
Okay. Oof. Let me go ahead and make a save because I have a feeling mess up in these grapes, and we're gonna have to walk back and forth a few times. Now, if I do feed these to you, are you happy? Will you let me climb the friggin' ladder? Alright. Oh boy. Oh, that's tough.
Impossible.
Fires. I'm not sure why impossible to reach it. But, hey, we got it. Yeah, honestly, don't know why she didn't just reach you with her hand, but... that has been done. Now, this is probably faster. This way. Maybe. Really wish you could skip some of these animations, but... that is not this game.
Miss, please, excuse me.
Yes?
You know, I want to apologize for our little misunderstanding. I brought you a bottle of wine. Markstadt Sauvignon. Very good year. Let me know what you think.
I'm very touched. Thank you.
Good luck on your journey, lady.
Thank you.
Alright. Yep. Perfectly balanced. All things should be. Okay, we open this thing. I'm gonna be, well, let's try. We're here. Might as well. What, that was it? It didn't take fucking long. Alright. We fulfilled our part of the bargain. Let's get our money. Yeah, I guess.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems now, you...
They are...
No.
Could I possibly leave the train in the station for one more day?
out of the question. Trains should first stop, then subsequently leave. That is the rule.
Perform the task we agreed on, quickly, and we will pay you on completion.
A deal is a deal.
Gentlemen, I have managed to repair your university bandstand.
The bandstand is playing again. This is marvelous news.
We are really very grateful indeed.
Yes, very grateful indeed. We will look back on your visit with much fondness in our hearts.
And now let us in turn honor our word. How much is it you need, miss?
$100, if it's not too much to ask.
Something like
We agreed to grant you the aforementioned sum, miss. You may now leave with your train.
No, they just happen to have $100 on them.
And while we're on the subject,
You know, Russia.
when will you be leaving?
Yes, because now you should relocate your train as quickly as possible.
Oh, don't
Here
worry.
we are, busy chatting, and look at the clock. It's
All right.
That is my intention. Finish the Barkstadt chapter. And before we take our midpoint break. I remember this being longer, but then again, could have been because I had just never seen the Station Master. As you can see them slightly moving in the background. Oh, it is, I think, a touch. Oh, I guess I should just go. Damn, where'd the money?
There you go. Here's your money. I've checked it. It's all there. Ah, thank you. Not difficult get dollar. See? You are a real businesswoman. I'm not the only one around here. We pleased to do deal with you. Now, you open lock or we no help you. Why didn't you manage to open them? After all, you don't have to be a genius.
Ma vorbat pensiero esto? Di kleine madam. No se sei mar alles non comprendo. En allora kaput en andere bordel. Zirs war moi. On boom telefonieren. Kaput.
My husband say instructions complicated.
Okay.
No understand manual.
That one I had a hard time
Angry.
understanding what he had
Very
actually
angry.
said.
Oh, now telephone broke. Kaput. Now that is annoying. What are you gonna do next? We wait repairman. Well, I don't have the time to wait. I'll have to go have a look. There must be some way of releasing the opening mechanism. Take key. Sailor always need key for lock. Okay, thanks.
Oof, that's very tiny key. Very tiny pixel. Oh my god. You really have to pay attention to it. Oh, yes, the lock, of course. Oh. He's gonna be my asshole boss, my
Hello?
jackass boyfriend.
Hey,
Oh, that's my
hello,
mom.
baby girl. I was thinking about you only yesterday because I saw this fantastic fur coat. You are wrapping up warm, aren't you? I mean, people in foreign countries never know how to dress properly for the weather.
Mom, it's so sweet of you to worry, but I'm fine, really. The trip's a breeze, no worries. I mean, there's...
Well, when are you coming back? Frank is dying to meet you.
Frank? Oh, yeah, your singer. You two seeing each other then?
Oh, you'll never guess the surprise he gave me yesterday.
No, I suppose I won't.
Frank invited me to a big charity show organized by, someone or another. Anyway, they got him singing a couple of old numbers from his repertoire, and in the end, he asked me to go up on stage with him. Can you imagine me, your mother, on stage in front of thousands of people?
Wow, I would have loved to have been there. Not too emotional, I hope.
Oh, too emotional by far, especially as I hadn't even been to the hairdresser. Well, I didn't even have the proper dress on. But Frank promised me he'd see to that next time. Oh, he's such a cutie, and he's got the sweetest little...
I'm sure he has, Mom.
It would be so good if you could join us one day. Let's see, when is his next gala? I'm so forgetful these days. I swear I'd lose my head if it weren't in the clouds. You just watch out, my girl. Them years will catch up with you much quicker than you think.
I'll look out for them, Ma. Nice to hear your voice. Lots of love.
Well, to you too, my little munchkin.
Only character on the phone that is actually slightly decent to me. My boss is a jerk, my boyfriend is a jerk. Alright, let's turn this thing on and try to figure it out.
The instructions are written in a language I don't recognize.
Okay. Okay.
The instruct...
Time to go talk to our pal station master, I guess. Back in a spot, or is still here? Still here. Good.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
What can I do for you, miss?
Locks.
Can you explain to me how the locks in the canal work, please?
A lock, right, is a system of sealed gates. They're clever, right? They help boats overcome gradient problems in channeled water flows. They make
No,
this
no,
kind
no.
of boat
I don't mean locks in
steady.
general. I mean this one.
You know what I like? Sitting on the bank, watching the barges and...
I'm sorry. I must have expressed myself badly. I need to know how the locks open and close to vary the water levels.
I'm not sure of the precise maneuver. Trains and barges, trains, now, those guys are very different fellows altogether.
Can you
A lock.
I'm sorry. I must have expressed my...
I'm not sure of the precise...
I won't disturb you any longer.
Welcome to Baruch.
Well, that's kind of pointless. Let's see if I can spot a number on it. Box. Who would know? Like, I could try talking to directors, but...
Hey there! On the boat!
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband said... Is it the locks that are stopping you from carrying on your journey?
Da, barge no pass. Lock closed.
Have you tried, like, just opening them?
Nah, not possible. Have try. Now system kaput.
Oh, dear. I am sorry about that. Looks like we're all being held prisoners in Barrackstadt then, in a way. Funny that, isn't it?
Okay.
I'll leave you to...
Dos
Do свидания. Let me take another look at that lock thing.
That looks broken.
Right. That is broken. How that works is pretty clear. Can I spot a number here? The wall again. Oh, okay. All from here. Okay, let's go talk to the people in the university then. Station master can't help. gonna go talk to the rector. Tell me something.
Gentlemen, I'm awfully bothered to have to disturb you again.
A bothersome disturbance indeed.
Which, I may add, disturbingly bothers us.
No bother, my dear. We're listening.
Okay.
If you can possibly get the canal lock open, then the sailors will be able to tow the train up to the winding machine.
Open the lock? What a singular idea.
What a surprising request.
Our university isn't responsible for the functioning of the canal locks. A different administration deals with that, miss.
Who?
If you can possibly...
Oh,
what a...
Could I possibly...
Here we are,
all right. Thank you for a...
And...
I mean, I don't think the paleontologists will know how the locks work, right? I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes, otherwise I'm gonna take my break, check the solution. I'm missing. Maybe I should try to talk to Oscar?
What is it you want to know, miss?
I'm under the impression that if I am to continue my journey, I'm going to have to open the locks on the canal.
You're probably right, my dear, so open the locks. Whether they are open or closed is none of my business.
Alright.
I'll leave you in...
Sorry?
Let's try Oscar. Let me walk this way first again. There really no number ever help me understand how these barges work. That's about it. What if I approach the block from... You really have nothing to say about the locks. Like, you're in charge of the station.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
But the locks, no.
Can you explain to me how the locks in the canal work, please?
A lock, right, is a system of sealed gates. They're clever, right? They help both.
I'm sorry. I'm not
sure on the precise maneuver. Trains and barges, trains.
Ugh.
Welcome.
But the system of locks is in your station. I don't see any numbering or anything about the locks from this side. Nothing here. Yeah, by the way, I'm not sure where the barge is gonna go once it's done. But no, yeah, okay. So help us, Oscar, I guess, because you're our only hope. Oscar, please help me.
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker.
You must have seen that barge on the canal, Oscar. Well, that barge is going to help us by towing the train up to the winding machine. I've still got 1 or 2 matters to resolve, but they shouldn't take too long.
I cannot help you in this matter, Kate Walker. River transport is not part of my mandate.
Yeah, I figured as much, Oscar. I don't know why.
Because you are very attentive, Kate Walker.
Oscar?
In a while, Kate Walker.
Okay, I'm officially out of ideas. Let me check something. Okay, I cannot zoom in or click or do anything there. Oh god, I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! Oh. 27666742. 27666742. 27666742. 7666742. Send. Oh, idiot.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign.
Number.
If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Koningpass lock, press 3. If you are using the Barrackstadt lock, press 4. To return to the last command, press the number sign. If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
2.
You want to lower the water level in the Barrackstadt lock? To confirm your choice, press star.
Oh my
To return
god.
to the previous command, press the number sign. Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no replacement is available. We will reply to your request within 48 hours. In case of an emergency, please operate the lock system manually. We apologize for delays to our service.
Okay, what if I wanted to instead raise the water?
Welcome to the...
Yep, pound.
If you...
Yep, 4.
If you...
Yep, 1.
You want to raise the water level in the Barrackstadt lock? To confirm your choice...
Yep.
Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday.
Oh,
and
what?
no replacement is available. We will reply to your request within 48 hours in case of an emergency.
Okay. Yes.
The instruction.
Oh, what if... No. What if I do 4-1? What if I do 4-2? Yes! Yes! Wow, that was obscure. I do not know how I had that stroke of genius. That the numbers you were supposed to press on the phone keyboard were the same as the actual code. Oh, wow. Pretty pleased with myself, right then and there. Gotta be honest. Alright, it's been about an hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and, stretch my legs for a little bit and, drink some water. But we'll pause and we'll make a save because it's been a